Alright, hello YouTube. We are back with the DDSCS, the DoorDash Sprint Car series. Coop's not here today. He's I don't know. I think he drank too much bleach. But besides the point,
He does that a lot, so I'm not surprised.
yeah. We're at Chilton Speedway, 150 laps. And, yeah. Austin Higgins, he's not going to be suspended like we thought he would, but he's going to be deducted 10 to 15 points at the end of the season, so.
But for everybody who doesn't know what's happening, the Conway, I believe his name is, ran into back of Austin, and Austin went over and threw a haymaker, and the official decided that there was both wrong, there was both right, so both can get deducted 15 points. They're being suspended.
Alright, so now we're gonna go over the qualifying order. So first we have Brody.
Other news, my dog is sitting here.
Potato. NF22, Brady Coop, Suit Fellow, Sick Bro, winner of last race after the wreck with 3 to go. Beast, Austin Higgins, the person who threw a haymaker. Dog, Acosta, Maya Nuts, I don't know. Supernova and Red Panda, and then Christopher Conway. Alright, time.
Isn't Maya the points leader?
Yeah.
She's been on a real late in the series.
She got first.
Will she continue that dominant run? Green flags out. The 99 gets a good launch off the start.
Yep. Here comes Austin. Oh no. Oh no.
There's a bunch of dirt. Caution?
No, look who's behind Christopher Conway.
The 48. Will he retaliate on the track? Ooh, the 48 sends it on the inside. He gets loose and comes up the track. He sends it again. He gets loose again and slides up the track.
There he goes.
But he gets a big one off the corner. He sends it. He gets very tight. He slides up the track. The 18 of the 48. The 48 with the big run off the top. 3 wide for the lead. 99 the third. 48 second. That 48 likes to run the high side. We learned that last race.
Yep. What can he do in this race?
I think the 99 has a good stroke.
We have the 21 back there, and we know he's good at blocking, so the 18 pulls away a little bit. Lap traffic's going to be coming up very soon because this is a very short track. We're already almost 10 laps into this race.
He got passed for second.
We got Beast in this second. Now trying to catch the 18. After the end of this part of the race, we will show you guys the point standings.
Yeah.
And they have reached, and the 18 has reached lap traffic.
Each race so far, we had a dominant car lap almost over half the field. Will the 18 in the lead currently do the same as he goes under the 90 car?
This track is around 10-second laps, so it's very possible.
This isn't like the low speedway where if you run behind the car, you just get a face full of dirt. You can still get a bunch of dirt and coming out of two. You can back to what I was saying. You can get a lot of dirt in your faces still, but not as much as the low speedway.
Yeah. Beast is trying to catch this 18.
I wonder what happened to cause that much dirt coming off of 2.
Yeah. Doesn't look like any car spun by the looks of things. The 18 looking to go 2 in a row. Coop, last season, or no, Coop this season, Brady Coop, he, wanted to, he was gonna be in this 18, and then he decided to go to the 24. I think he regrets switching to the 24 now. Because this car does seem really fast.
Let's see the battles between the pack, back around the pack.
Alright. The 24 and the 32 are battling, it looks like. So much smoke out.
They're trying to family lap. What do you mean smoke? Like smoke or dirt smoke?
Or dust, like dirt. Like, yeah,
Uh-oh.
Ooh, Austin Higgins passed back for P2.
Austin Higgins over the past 2 races have been getting to run the strategy of push it and run the high side so you get a decent lead and then just back it off on the bottom. But he's now in 3rd. I think he's trying to save his tires so he can just run a highline where he prefers to be, just blow right by everybody. I see that as he sends it on the bottom.
Oh, they're really gaining on the 18 now. Oh, but the 18 has a bunch of track ahead of him right now. Not that
the
much.
The 32 who held up 48 last race. Will he hold up the 18?
And possibly get the 48 to the lead.
The 48 and the 22 has no cars in between them and the 18. They're all under the blanket. Will the 32 hold up the 18? Will he pinch him like he did the 48 last race? No! The 18 blows right by him on the inside.
But he did catch him at. They are with, like, within a second. They're not within a second, but they are pretty close.
Yeah. Will the 48 get physical with the 32 for what? For how he raced him last race? Or will the 32 let him right by?
One of the DNF cars last race, one of the 3 DNF cars, Brody, about to get lapped. Or no, he already is lapped. Yeah.
You gotta feel for that 3 car. He had such a good run going at the start of last race, but he popped a tire and had a hard hit to the
Oh, there wasn't a second now with the 18. I think the 22 tires right now.
Ooh, the 48 goes to the high side where he likes to be. Can he make that high side work? No, he cannot. He gets passed by the 22.
This is gonna be interesting. Ooh, the 18 got pinched for a second. They're probably within a second now. Yep, they're.
Yeah.
22's within a second.
The 48 inside the 22. 3 wide per second.
Oh,
between 2 cars and a lap car.
There's contact between the 22 and the 44 for a second.
The 18 is trying to push the envelope, as someone would say, and try to get as many lap cars in between him and 22 and 48.
Right behind him now.
Which isn't a bad track. But will it work out?
5/10 behind him.
3 of the leaders under a blanket.
4/10. a bunch of clean air for that 18 right now.
Not for long though, as he pushed the 90. I mean the 99. Is that the 99 or the 90? Do we even have a 90?
Yeah, we have a 90.
Um.
We have a 99 and a 90. Ooh, that's 9/10 behind now after they reach that lap bar. They just need to have a big enough run without any lap bars to try to catch the 18. See, now they're losing time, but once he gets stuck behind more lap cars, they're gonna have to try to catch him, and they get stuck behind those lap cars.
We don't go right by him. I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh, here they go. Oh, he's gonna get stuck on the outside, the 18. There goes the 48. 48 trying to pass for the lead, 3 wide. With the 90. And the 48 passes for the lead. 48 back to the lead. Now what can the 18 and the 22 do? 18 not even a tenth behind. Now he is 6/10 behind the 48. 48 trying to win after a race that he should have won. The 48 took the lead.
Where's the not the 12, the 22 and the 18?
The 48 took the lead. The 48 got pushed to the outside by a lap car, and then that caused the 48 to take the lead.
The 48 is the Kyle Larson of the series. He loves running that high line.
He got forced to the outside and then I think one passed him, and now the 18 is falling. I think he used a bunch of his tires, or a lot of his tires.
Do we have any pit stops?
I think so, yeah.
That might be a smart game plan for the 18. Push it and get as far as the lead you can.
You can just see how close this top 3 is compared to the top 5.
Yeah.
Top 3 is all within 2 seconds. And after the top 3, it's like 7 to 9 seconds.
Oh. The 22, oh, contact! Up the track, the 48 goes, the 22 to the inside. Side by side for the lead. The 48 gets pushed to the high side. Will he use that to his advantage? The lap car, there's 0 in the way. The 22 gets unpassed to 0. The 48 gets clear to the 0. The 22 to the lead. Will the 48 get back to his quarter panel? Okay, if we can go back to a replay, I want to see if the 22 gave the 48 the bump or the 48 just got loose. So the 22 got under the 41. The 48 got real tight, nearly got in the wall. He had to correct it. Ooh, he just got loose coming out the corner. No contact other from the air of the 22 pushing the 40 up the track.
Here comes the 18 now.
If I'm the 18's crew chief, I'm trying to let my driver know. Don't push the tires. Save the tires, because those two are battling back and forth.
Oh, there goes the 20.
If I'm the 48's crew chief,
almost got.
If I'm the 48's crew chief, I'm telling my driver to save the tires. We don't know how valuable these tires are gonna be come long run. But if I'm a 22 spotter, a crew chief, I'm telling them to push it. Get as far as the lead you possibly can between those two drivers
Yeah,
of the 18 and the 48.
if he can get a pretty good lead by the time he pits, he should have a big enough lead where if he takes like a splash of fuel and then like two tires, he should still exit the
You
leader.
still have the lead. Yeah. Ooh, the 22 trying to put the 32 another lap down. The 32 is trying to stay on the one lap down so he can get a lucky dog.
So far, if there was a caution, the lucky dog would be the number 12.
Only 4 cars on the lead lap, and 3 of them are battling for the lead. As we look at the leader's pace, he's been clearly the tires are turning into effect because it.
Who has the fastest lap?
Okay.
Ooh, it looks like it might be Austin so far, but we'll also look at the 18. The 18 with the fastest lap by a mile. Over
11.8.
2 tenths faster.
You can tell he's saving his tires, the 18, because he's still running 12 flats. The other ones are going to 12.5.
Yeah. We're gonna watch the battle for second down here between the 48 and the 18. Ooh, the 18 is gonna try to send it on the bottom. This lap trap is holding them up right now. I think that's causing the 22 to pull away.
The 42 and the 18 know. The 42 and the 18 know they've racing each other, and that 12 car is a lap down for a championship. So they know they have to keep trugging on and don't let that 12 car hold them up. They need every point they can get.
Yeah.
Especially the 48 car who has that 15 penalty, the 15-point penalty for having an altercation with that 99 car.
Yeah. And I mean, anything can really happen right now because, I mean, you have to battle for second anyways because we saw what happened last race. You never know what could happen. Something like that could happen again this race. Or the leader could just blow a tire or spin out if he uses them too fast.
Yeah, so every track position, every second, every inch can decide where you're going to finish this race and if you're going to victory lane, as we've seen last time.
Yep.
Last race.
48 should have gotten that win as we saw, but then 99 spun, and then that gave the 18 the win. I remember the 18 on his radio last time, like before the caution.
Probably be like,
with like 10 to go. He was like, I might just give this position to I think it was the third. I think it was the 21.
Yeah.
But his crew chief told him not to, and that saved him. And that just
wait, go look at the 18.
18's gaining.
The 18 has clean air. Well, not clean air, clean earth. You can't really have clean air at dirt track.
He's running faster lap times than the 22 right now. You might be able to catch him.
Ooh, big development here. The 21 is now a lap down. So that 12 and the 21 is going to be battling to get the lucky dog if we get a caution.
I just realized, why does the 22 not have a front wing?
What do you mean?
The 22 doesn't have a front wing.
Does he? Oh, you're right! Did he always have that, or did he have damage?
I think he's always had that. I mean, he doesn't have a thing covering his engine either.
Because if he has damage, the jerk can be getting into the engine. And that can cause his engine to expire and explode. But if he's always had that, the crew might have thought of something to have less weight on the car will also protect the engine.
Yeah.
It must be working out for him. He's pulling away from the 18.
Yeah, but it's way more common for him to blow an engine, I feel like, though.
Yeah.
See, these cars have something covering the engine. So it might be working for him, but it's also way easier for him to blow an engine.
Oh yeah, we're officially been halfway, I just noticed.
Oh, yeah.
Check, your, RDM,
Check what?
please. RDMs.
I can't.
Rip. But never mind.
Escape bro.
Oh, did you see what I was talking about?
No.
Smart. I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about, but you just answered my question, so thanks. Anyway, so back to the race.
A full 3 seconds behind him. Now the 22 is just pulling away now. 48. Oh.
Well, the 48 and the 18 are battling.
Yeah.
The 48 got but the 18 got right back in front of the 48. Is the 48 mad for the 18 stealing the win last race?
Possibly.
Listen to the radio, see what they're talking about. Well, they're just quiet.
It's just quiet, mainly. Oh no, he's behind the 32. What's the 32 gonna do? Oh, the 32.
The 32 and the
42.
The 32 and the 48 are friends. Will the 32 help his buddy out and try to hold up the 22? He is, and he's taking the bottom lane away from the 22 car, which way that 22 wants to run.
This is how the 18 got passed last time, when he got forced to the outside by a lap car. You can see
I bet you the 48 is thanking that 32 car.
Yeah.
The 32 is forcing the 22 to run the high line. The only problem is every time he moves to the high line, there's another lap car right there.
But he can't get past the 32 right now. You can see the 18 and the 48 gaining time.
The 22 went to the high side and the 32 threw a block, and the 22 didn't lift and it hit the 32. You can tell the 22 is losing patience. The 32 is trying desperately to hold on and hold up the 22. I think it's gonna be too late. No, the 32 sends it! He gets loose, but he keeps his foot in it. He is giving it everything she's got to hold on. What a drive! He's battling the most dominant car of this race and is beating him. 50 laps to go.
Yep, 50 laps to go. Oh, and now there's another car on the high lane that he's gonna have to worry about. That's gonna slow him down even more. He might try to split the middle here. He easily gets past him on the high lane, it looks like, coming up on heavy lap traffic. Oh!
The 32 and all three races. Contact again! The 32 keeps blocking and the 22 is just about had enough. Will the 22 send the 32?
And he might have the inside.
He bumping around from the 22. Will the 32 retaliate?
He clears him right.
But you gotta be proud of it. You gotta be proud of that 32 car. He gave it everything. He he held on. He actually passed the 22 a couple times. Once the 22 got around him a couple times there. Much respect to that 32 car.
I wonder if the 99 will try to hold him up as well. Because will he try to make up to what he did to the 48, or will he just let him by? Oh, the 18's within a second.
Ooh, the 48
is catching.
The 48 is not able to capitalize, but the 18 is. The 18 is putting pressure on the 22. You know what the has the 32 minus screwed over the 22 is? He put him to the high side. As you can see on the track, the high side hasn't really been ran here. Other from a couple of good passes from the 18 and the 48, no one's able to really pass at the high side. And with the high side getting run like that for the 22 had to run the high side, it might have ate up his tires. And the 18 has been running the bottom, biding his time. He might be able to run down the 22.
32 just left the 48 back now. You can see that he was clearly helping the 48 because he just let him by right there. And now the 48...
Next season, they might be teammates. The Austin of the 48 and Troy of the 32. We'll update you on that rumor later, at a later point.
Yeah, because there will be teams next season, so...
We're a competitive single team like all the competitive cars this year join forces and create a super team. Like if the 12 and the 18 join forces, that can be doomed for the rest of the field.
Yeah. Here comes the 18.
The 22 hits the 3 with the crossover. We're gonna have one of them battle for the lead.
Within 3/10.
And
within 3/10.
If you're the these cars, what do you think the strategy is gonna be? Do you tell your driver to try to save? That might be what the 48's doing, just trying to save. Because we do have a pit stop. It's just a matter of what do you take on that pit stop. The 48 team can be thinking just a couple, no tires and just gas, and be able to have catch up to the leaders. But the only problem with that is, with him saving, that's gonna, the 22 and the 18 just gonna keep gapping him.
Yeah.
Everyone in the comments of this video, tell us if you like this broadcasting style more, or do you like the typical me, Troy, and a Coop?
Yes.
I prefer all three of us to be here because it brings more energy to the group, but it's up to y'all, so let us know.
Side by side.
So anyway.
Up here. And he's already pulling away from the 18. Maybe the 18's deciding to try to save now. There he goes. Now he's going to start to get stuck behind lap after. He gets by it pretty easily. He does not want to come. He does not want to be near that 32 again. Because now that the 18's so much closer than he was before, if he gets stuck behind that 32 again, then he might get past. Or the 32 might try
and the 21 battling. The 12 and the 21 are gonna get lapped. Well, just a matter of who is in front of each other when they get lapped. Because if the 12 beats the 21 and be at a caution, the 12 gets one of their laps back. But the 21 holds off the 12, they can get one of their laps back.
Yeah.
Will we have a fuel mileage win? Troy, do you know like how in the Fox version of the NASCAR schedule, how they have like at the certain part of the race they have pits?
Yeah.
You wanna do that?
Sure, maybe. I don't know.
You go first. So who do you think's gonna hold on to win?
Win what?
The race.
This race? I think the 22.
I'm gonna go with the 18. With the 32 holding the 22 up, the 18 was able to chase him down. I think if that happens again, the 18 can still win.
Yeah.
If we had a Coop here, that segment would be a lot better.
Should we tell Coop?
More
Should we tell
people.
Coop that Brady Coop won? Even though he didn't?
Sure.
And then make him
I'm all laugh after he comes back. Like if he joins the call and sees that Brody lost after we tell him.
I thought there was a caution for a second because they were all slowing down.
Pit stops? They're slowing down to make pit stops? What are their lap times?
Wait, where even are the pits?
Right there, coming into one on the right side. Like go first, like go on the helmet cam. You can see. You see what I'm talking about? Watch as they come, as they go into turn 1. Look to the right. You see this giant hole. You see it?
Yeah, I saw it. Wait, why is the
That's where they pit.
The end? I think the 22 is starting to save fuel because his lap times are slowly going down and he's seeming to be slower throughout the turns. So he might start.
And he has clean air. He does have clean air, so if he wasn't saving, he will have a faster lap time. So I think you're right.
Yeah, 10 laps to go. When is this pit stop gonna be? Unless all of them are stretching the fuel.
I don't think we're gonna get one. I
think everyone has stretched the fuel enough, maybe, to not be able to pit. Oh,
in my opinion, I think the 48 was saving for a while, though. The 48 was saving for a while. I think out of everybody, he has the best fuel situation.
Yeah, if it does come to that, pit stop. Six laps to go.
Excuse me.
This 22 looks like he's gonna run away with the win unless something happens. Like we saw last.
If you're the driver of the 32, do you slow down to try to help the 48 try to catch back up and hold off the 22?
Maybe. We'll see. Wait, I wonder.
4 to go. The 48's running down the 18. I think the 48's trying to push it. And the 18's trying to save. I'm gonna let you make the last call.
This is the part where something happened last time. 2 laps to go.
I'm gonna let you make the last call. Like coming out of 4. I'm gonna let you do that. No pressure.
And white flags in the air, sponsored by, I don't know what sponsor we are. DoorDash.
Sponsored by these hands.
For the final time, entering turn 3 for the final time, out of turn 4 for the final time, and Beast is gonna win!
In a dominating performance. The pit stops! A lap!
Wait, what?
A lap after he wins the race, he comes in and pits. Oh my god. Oh no, he just came in because he finished the race.
No, I think they're
either they were that close or
they normally do like one more lap around the track. I think everyone is really. Yep, see the 48's going around the track again. You can tell that he had the most fuel out of everyone.
You're kidding. So we're a couple laps away from our fuel mileage. I think, unless I misunderstood.
Yeah, I think so at least. Well, that's it for today's race. We're gonna, well, actually, we guys are gonna see the points system. But the top 5 will be Beast, Stick Bro, Austin Higgins, Dog, and then Maya. Here's the, and then yeah, right here's the top
If you
10.
win the race, you get 5 extra bonus points, I think.
All right, we're gonna look at the
Right?
points. Next race is the Knoxville 250. Alright, we're gonna look at the points. 3 different winners in the first 3 races. Maya is still lead. Oh, we have a tie for the points lead. We have a tie for the points lead.
Wait, technically anybody can still win the point standings. Because the Master gets 185, and Panda is 132 back.
Yeah.
We have a 14 championship battle fight.
But I think the main people in contention might be the top 6, top 5. Tied for the points
Yeah,
lead, Maya and Beast.
I say top 5. Because the 12, the 22, the 18, the 40, and the 20 has been the
Everyone in the
fastest.
top 3 has a win.
Should have been the top 4, just saying. Hashtag never forget.
Yes. So that's gonna wrap it up for this race. We're just gonna actually, so we have Maya in the lead, Beast, Stick Bro, Austin Higgins, Dog, Brady Coop, Brody Earnhardt or Brody R35, Potato Tomato, Troy Acosta, NF22, Christopher Conroy, Suit Velo, Supernova, and Red Panda.
I think you forgot to add a driver.
Yeah, there's gonna be another driver entering next season. He can't enter this season, I guess, because they never made a scheme. Yeah. Well, there's Knoxville next race. There might be another race today. I have no idea. And we will see you guys in the next race, hopefully, or at Knoxville most likely. And yeah, bye.